Hi there. Hi there and welcome to whatmenopause.com. I'm Lauren and I'm very happy to be presenting these videos to you. Now, I hope you were happy with the answer I gave you to the question that you sent me. This has been years and years of research and I've come up with a lot of techniques and a lot of ways to sail through the menopause. And that's what I'm doing. I'm sailing through the menopause. Now, menopause. What do you remember about menopause? What is it we know about the menopause? Now, when we were very little, we saw our aunts and our mums going through all these awful symptoms. Remember? I know I do. I know my mum went through hell. And I thought, God, I hope I don't have to go through that one day. And that's the picture that we get of the menopause from the time from the time we hear the word. That's the picture that we get. But I'm saying to you, what if we could present a whole new picture of the menopause? What if it could be a fantastic new stage in our lives as women? I don't know. Do you know in the Eastern world? In the Eastern world, women are just amazing. The older they get, the more revered they are, the more wise. They're considered to be these goddesses, for God's sake. I mean, in the Western world, it's an insult to get old. It's an insult to get old. And why is that? Why is it that when we get old, they start to make jokes about us, old women, and all these awful anecdotes and things about the menopause? So my challenge to you is to say to you that you don't have to become like that. You can become a goddess. We can become goddesses. We can be like the Eastern women. Do you know what? I met a group of Eastern women once when I was teaching in a college, and I talked to them about the menopause. I was really interested in how they deal with the symptoms and what is it they do, and they just laughed and said, well, we just get on with it. We have a hot flush, we get in a cold shower, and we just get on with it. No big deal. What is it about us? What is it about me that when I was hit with this thing called the menopause, I went doolally. I went mad. I got absolutely terrified. But then I thought to myself, Lauren, you have got 25 years of experience of how the mind works and natural medicine, all these wonderful therapies at the tips of your fingers. So why not use that? Why not use the menopause as a great excuse to heal yourself? You see, I studied Louise Hay. And my first book, my first introduction into all this stuff was You Can Heal Your Life by Louise Hay. And I never really used it. I never really used this stuff. I mean, I used to like little bits here and there. But this was like an amazing opportunity for me to prove that it works. And I've done it. I've done it, and so can you. I don't have any hot flushes anymore. I don't have any night sweats. Thank God I don't have these things anymore. I stopped the heavy bleeding. Everything. And I'm going to teach you how to do it. I'm going to show you why some women sail through the menopause. I've talked to other women. I've talked to women that have gone through it, to friends, and there always seems to be some common denominators. Some women go through it just like that. Some women struggle like me. I think one of the reasons I struggled is because I didn't have children and it left a big hole and it was very confusing for me. But I found ways around it, and that's what I'm going to be teaching you in the next 3 videos that I'm going to give you. Altogether, I'm going to give you 4 videos. And in these videos, I am going to tell you some of the magic, some of the tools, some of the techniques that I use that work. And they work. There is no doubt about it. If they work for me, they will work for you. Let me be your mentor, right? I'll be your mentor. I'll be there for you. That's why I'm doing this. I found my answers, and my journey in life is to go out and tell you that you too can be the goddess. I mean, don't you think this is going to be amazing? Sometimes I go out and some people, I haven't seen them for a few years, and they say to me, Lauren, what's going on with you? You look brilliant. And I say to them, well, actually, I'm going through the menopause. They say, no way. I say, yeah, I'm going through the menopause. I actually say, well, actually, I started going through it at a very young age. And they all laugh. But they really don't believe that I'm actually that age. And that is because I never present it, I never show it, and because I don't have the symptoms. and I am sailing through the menopause, going downstream. Instead of fighting it, I go with it, and I've learned how to deal with it. Acceptance and change. That's what it's all about, and then you get your serenity. So stick with me, and I hope to see you in the next video, where I'm going to tell you a couple of the tools I use, a couple of the magic things that I do that are going to help you as well. And one of them involves your feet, believe it or not. Now, if you've been into natural therapies for a while, I'm sure you guessed. But never mind, I'm going to tell you all about it in the next video. So, as I said, I'd like you to come up with a new name for menopause, something exciting, something like, let's celebrate being women, and send them to me. And at the end of the videos, I'm going to give you another gift. The person that comes up with the best name for the menopause is going to get a couple of gifts from me. So there you go. So I'm really happy to be there for you. And remember, you are a goddess. And if I did it, so can you. I learned from Louise Hay and Myrtle Fillmore and Brandon Bays and all these amazing women out there that have changed their lives. They've cured themselves from everything. So what's the menopause, for God's sake? If women can go out there and cure anything, what's the menopause? We're talking about nothing here. A bunch of symptoms, that's all it is. So there you go. You can do it. Anyone can do it. And I'm not belittling you. Believe me, I've been through it. And it hurts and it's uncomfortable. I'm not belittling any of this. But together we can do it. You can copy what I've done anyway. So I just like to say that you need to forget about the past. It's gone now, and move forward. So shine. Be the star you are. And I look forward to speaking to you in the next video. Thank you. Bye.